Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make a South Indian dish from Kerala and it's called Ikan Moilli. There's many variations to this dish, but the basic manner of cooking I will show you now, and I will also give you the other combination of spices you can use, but some do not use any of these spices I'm going to show you now. This goes well with idiyappam, with white rice, and also with putih, the little cups of steamed rice cakes. The ingredients you will need is actually coconut, some salt and coconut milk. Now you need to have thick and thin coconut milk, but I'm only going to use this thick coconut milk, which I will dilute with a bowl of water later. And for the thickening, I will actually use coffee mate. You need fish, any type of fish that is white flesh fish. Here I've taken 1 kg fish and I've cut it into 4. You can use many other white fish. I will give you a list in the description of all the white fish you can use. You will need lime juice to put on the fish. Okay, what you have to do first is put some coconut oil on the fish. This will help the marination to go into the flesh. And 1 flat teaspoon of salt, about half a flat soup spoon of pepper. This is too much, so I'm just putting half and putting back some. All these together with the lime juice, you will need to marinate for at least 20 minutes. It's a very fast cooking dish. Here we have 2 sprigs of curry leaf, 2 green chilies. The spice part I will tell you, it's optional, and a lot of people use different combinations for the spice part of it. I'll tell you last. You need curry leaf, 2 green chili, ginger, about 3 garlic. All these will be bruised and chopped fine. This one will also be sliced into very fine matchsticks or chopped. You can do anything. Okay, I don't like to do the paste for this dish because it will change the color of the dish, and you might need some more lime. If it's not sour enough, you will need some more lime. And here there is 2 tomatoes. You can cut it into thin wedges, or like me, I like cutting it into thick circles. It looks pretty on top of the fish. And then here I've got 2 large onions, which I will slice. Now the spice part of it, like I said, many people use different combinations. What I'm going to use is a bit of powdered fenugreek. Okay, I don't like to use the whole fenugreek. I just powder it roughly. And then you will also need turmeric. Okay, I forgot, you have to marinate the fish with some turmeric. I'm keeping some left. Okay, that's about half a soup spoon of turmeric. I'm leaving it for later if necessary. Here I've got 1/3, I think, of a soup spoon of mustard seeds. This is the spices I'm going to use: mustard seed and fenugreek. Some people use a little bit of cinnamon, but all very little amounts of it. This is not supposed to overpower the fish, so use very sparingly. They use cinnamon stick, cloves, cardamoms too, so it's up to you, but everything in very small amounts, because the actual fish, the gravy comes from the fish and the coconut milk, so don't overpower your dish. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside and slice them, and I'll get back to you. And meanwhile, what I'm doing is I'm marinating this fish, and I'm going to squeeze the lime juice on top. You can put half a lime or 1 lime. Okay, I've already marinated it. In 10 minutes time, I will dilute some of this coconut milk with water and we can get started. An ideal thing to use will be a clay pot, something that will fit your fish pieces with a little bit of liquid. If you don't have a clay pot, just use any pot, but the secret to this dish is not to have too much gravy. Let the gravy be rich and tasty. If you dilute it too much, it won't be nice. So get any pot that is small enough to fit your fish and have a 1-inch height for the gravy. You normally do not stir this type of dishes because it would break. That's why they do it in the clay pot and serve it in the clay pot. But some people pan fry this fish and then they use that fish oil to continue cooking. It's up to you which way you want to do it, ya. Nanti nak masak satu masakan ikan dari selatan India, ya, Kerala, ya. Resepi ni nama dia pelik, fish moilli ataupun Ikan Moilli. Min maksudnya ikan, ya. Dan semua orang ada cara-cara dia, tapi yang basic saya akan tunjukkan. Dan rempah yang orang suka masukkan dalam tu sikit-sikit aja, jangan banyak, ya. Sikit-sikit. Nanti saya kasih list rempah-rempah, combination rempah yang orang gunakan. Tapi ada ramai yang buat basic tanpa rempah-rempah ni, cuma lada hitam saja, tak pakai rempah apa-apa, cuma kunyit saja. So hari ni saya buat dengan cara saya suka lah. So yang diperlukan ialah minyak kelapa. Kalau boleh dapatkan minyak kelapa asli lah. Ini nanti beli dari Causeway. Benda yang sama pun ada jual dekat farmasi sekarang. Okey, garam, sedikit santan. Sebaik-baiknya santan pekat dan santan cair. Tapi kali aunty akan ambil santan pekat, cairkan dia. Dan untuk memekatkan kuah, aunty selalu suka pakai coffee mate ya, untuk apa-apa yang bersantan. Saya ambil ikan merah 1 ekor, macam 1 kg lah, saya potong 4. Lepas tu aunty perap dengan garam, lada hitam, kunyit, minyak kelapa dan juga perahan limau nipis. Kita biarkan dia duduk 15 hingga 20 minit. Dan lain-lain yang diperlukan adalah lagi limau nipis. Kalau perlu kita sediakan satu lagi limau nipis. 2 tomato, boleh potong wedges kecil-kecil ataupun potong bulat-bulat. Hari ni aunty nak potong bulat-bulat. Dan di sini ada 2 bawang besar yang akan dihiris, 2 tangkai daun kari, 2 cili dan sedikit halia ya. Ini akan dipotong macam mancis. Ini aunty akan ketuk dan cincang ya, kecil-kecil. Lepas tu di sini ada sedikit lagi kunyit kalau perlu. Tadi saya masukkan dalam perapan ikan. Okey, rempah-rempah yang orang gunakan ada macam-macam jenis rempah lah. Macam aunty hari ni gunakan biji sawi dengan halba yang ditumbuk. Okey, ada orang gunakan kayu manis, bunga lawang, buah pelaga. Tapi apa-apa yang kamu gunakan sikit-sikit saja, bukan macam kari lain. Dia hanya untuk membangkitkan rasa kuah ikan ni. So jangan pakai banyak-banyak. Dan kalau ada periuk kecil, apa-apa periuk, tak semestinya klepot lah, apa-apa periuk kecil, sebab tujuannya ialah untuk bubuh ikan. Lepas tu ada macam 1 inci gitu untuk kuah dia, dan ada lagi tempat untuk tambah tomato semua. So apa-apa periuk asalkan dia tak besar sangat, cukup untuk ikan dan apa-apa yang lain yang perlu masuk 1 inci macam tu lah. So kuah dia pekat, sedap dan menyelerakan. Ini boleh dimakan dengan nasi putih, dengan idiapom atau dengan putu. Macam bukan putu bambu ya, putu orang India punya, dia tinggi-tinggi sikit, ada kelapa dekat tepi. Boleh juga dimakan dengan itu ataupun dengan apom. Okey, so cubalah. Ini kari yang tak berapa pedas tapi sedap. Orang tua boleh makan, budak kecil boleh makan ni, sebab kita gunakan hanya ikan putih ya. Bawal emas, tak boleh pakai bawal hitam. Bawal emas boleh pakai. Lagi ikan ikan merah ni, ikan kerisi. Nanti kasih dekat description box list ikan-ikan. Okay, I put in about 2 soup spoons of coconut oil. If you don't like the taste of coconut oil, then you can always use normal oil. And what goes in first will be the mustard seed. Saya masukkan minyak kelapa 2 sudu sup penuh. Tapi kalau ada yang tak suka rasa minyak kelapa, boleh pakai minyak biasa ya. Masukkan biji sawi dulu. Lepas tu masukkan halia ya. Halia yang dipotong mancis ya. I put in the mustard seeds followed by the ginger. The ginger I have cut them into tiny matchsticks. And after that the garlic. Sekarang saya masukkan bawang putih pula ya. Ini semua dimasak dalam api sederhana kecil ya. Sebab kita tak mau tumis macam tumis biasa. Macam kita tumis sampai golden brown semua, tak. Ini sampai masak saja, sampai rasa dia keluar itu dah cukup dah. Lepas tu saya masukkan bawang lah. I'm putting in the sliced onions now. And also putting in about half a teaspoon of salt to help it. Do not cook it until golden brown. That shouldn't be the case. You must just cook it until it's transparent and until it's translucent. Jangan masak sampai brown ya. Ini api kecil. Masak dengan setengah sudu teh garam dan hanya sampai dia layu ya. Jangan golden brown kan dia. And it's beginning to get soft. You can start putting in the 2 green chilies that's been cut halfway and cut into 3 each. Bila dia macam sudah mula layu, boleh masukkan 2 batang cili hijau ya, yang telah dipotong separuh, lepas tu dipotong 3. Lepas tu masukkan daun kari. Get ready to put in the curry leaves. You want the onions to cook faster, just close and keep it, but stir it occasionally. put in the curry leaves at this stage. Can you see it's not golden brown? At this stage it is just nice. Put in your remainder of your turmeric powder. Untuk mempercepatkan masakan, tutup sebentar ya dengan penutup, tapi jangan sampai golden brown. Masukkan daun kari dan juga baki kunyit. Sekarang saya masukkan halba tumbuk sebanyak mungkin 1 sudu kecil penuh ya. Jangan banyak-banyak sebab dia memang pahit. Okay, waktu ni kita masukkan santan, tapi jaga-jaga ya, saya masukkan separuh dulu, lepas tu masukkan ikan dan tengok berapa lagi yang kita perlukan. At this stage I'm adding in half of the coconut milk, and before that the pounded fenugreek. Okay? And now we will start putting in the fish and adjust the coconut milk accordingly. Okay, something went wrong with the filming just now. What I did was, because there wasn't enough liquid, I heated up a bowl of water, this bowl here, and put in 1.5 soup spoon of coffee mate and diluted it and added on top. I tasted it, it's lacking a bit of lime juice. Saya dah masukkan 1 bowl macam ni, bowl kecil air panas, dan larutkan 1/2 sudu sup coffee mate. Lepas tu nanti tambah garam dan sedikit lagi perahan limau nipis. Ni kena jaga-jaga ya. Kalau terlalu banyak tak sedap, terlalu sikit pun tak sedap. Ini tomato tak perlu masak banyak-banyak. Ingat tomato pun ada acid. Please remember not to put too much of the lime juice because tomato is also acidic, and you don't have to cook this tomato until it's very soft. As long as it's cooked, it's enough. It doesn't have to disintegrate. And please use low flame. Keep tasting the curry. I also flipped over the fish head earlier so that both sides cooks evenly. I think I have to add in a bit more salt. It's a very tasty curry. Try it. I don't think you'll regret it because like I said, it's very tasty. Children will like it, adults also will like it. If you want, you can make some sort of veggie to go with this, with rice, something that is a bit hot, reddish hot. I will give you the link to what will go well with this at the end of the video. Do not put a large flame. Just cook for a little while. Fish doesn't take long to cook. Okay, fish moilli is done. Do try it at home. Let me know how it turned out. Ini ikan moilli ya, dah siap pun. Dan lepas ni aunty akan tutup sajalah. Ni ikan ni tak boleh masak banyak-banyak ya, ikan merah. Okey lah, cuba di rumah ya. Jangan lupa subscribe. Orang yang tak pernah subscribe harap dapat subscribe. Yang sudah subscribe, terima kasih ya. Dan please enjoy lah masakan nanti. Ni budak-budak garanti suka, orang tua semua suka sebab dia lembut kan, ikan yang lembut sekali. Okay, do try this fish at home. Tell me how you like it. I'm quite sure that children and adults would love this fish because it's very soft and it's not spicy. It will digest well. So do subscribe if you have not subscribed, and do press the like button. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.